Well, today's Monday. I'm not at school, which is great news. It's the 18th of September and 2023. We just bumped into Nigel and Barbara. They're on holiday here from Lee in Lancashire. Had a nice little chat from them. The sun's shining and the sky's got a little bit of blue in it. A bit different from yesterday. It's very warm, yes. There's still lots of clouds out there, so it looks pretty grey, but well, that was Sharon and Sandra, and they've been watching the videos as well. Really nice to be stopped. We've only done about 10 paces. Yeah, so I was actually looking up at the sky, and that's the blue bit, and that's the grey bit over the sea, but it's a lot calmer, it's a lot quieter. There's a little bit of a breeze, but the island's been actually covered with a thick layer of Sahara dust over the past day or so, and the rain overnight seems to have cleared some of that. There's still a bit in the air, and what that means is that the cars get very dirty. As soon as you have a few spots of rain, the car gets covered in this sandy mud, and they do refer to it here as muddy rain. Lisa's had to get the parasol out today.
I have, it's really hot.
Still need to nip into Palma and buy you a new one, I think. With your next shopping trips, darling, you can put it on your priority list. So you can see the beach here has been ploughed, scarified, ploughed, and cleaned up. Which they do quite regularly. So bring a bulldozer in or a tractor and clean it all up. Looking very good. Green flag out there. Lots of people in the Camp Blanc. Very busy. So we were out in the middle of the island yesterday evening actually. And the temperature there had been up around 37, 38 during the day. Ridiculously warm, warmer than around the coast. The temperature dropping a bit today. And the same here, it's still very warm, still very humid. Probably around 32 degrees, I would guess, 31, 32. Today's Monday and it's our day with the girls, so we're going to pick the girls up from school and then we'll take them for some tapas in Majorca, which is actually one of our favourite places to go for tapas. It's just a little bar full of locals all drinking beer or eating tapas or just having a coffee. And it's quite curious is that it was very much a run by locals. Now it's actually got some Chinese people running it, and still some locals there as well. It's changed its character a bit. Now we normally go around that way, but Anita's leading me this way because she wants to go to Tintin. Is that right, dear? Have I? You see. I've worked out what your plan is. Tintin's the perfume shop. I was reading through a discussion on one of the Facebook, probably the Palmanova one actually, groups, about children in hotels in September, and the person was just making an observation and was turned into an argument. The observation was she was surprised how many children there were actually in the hotel as it's term time.
And see how many children we see now.
Well, just looking around the town, we don't actually see many children. It's this time of the year it is very much adults only, or nearly adults only. Holidays are cheaper at this. You doing yours?
Nice to meet you.
Are you making a video? So just bumped into Anne-Marie and Glenn from Abergele, and that's in North Wales. I have some fond memories of Abergele, and I used to camp there as a child in Vic Castle. And this is going in there, so I'll keep the distance. Have a little look around while Anita's in the perfume shop. Across the road there's a leather shop, and I bought a belt there some years ago now, and I'm still wearing the belt, so it must have been a good belt. So I must remember next time I need a belt, that's the place to go. And then got all the shops in this little square area here. Used to be a bar here called Camelot, I think, that belonged to a friend of ours. Upstairs you've got the stadium, which is a place to go for live music and karaoke type music. And at the other end there's the Chinese. This is the perfume shop, Tintin, where Anita's gone to get some information, I think. So Anita's done her shopping, and she has a bag full of goodies there. Not going to tell me what she's bought. Must be a secret. Unfortunately, we can't go much further. We haven't got very far. It's a short walk today, dear. Because we've got to go back to the Lions charity shop, so I'll take you up there and have a look. We've left a couple of things there which we need to pay for and pick up, and then we've got to go shopping, and we're probably going to go to Mercadona, which is convenient and on our way home, and then I'll have to pick the girls up in the Upper Majorca. And get some petrol. Oh goodness, it's a busy old day, isn't it? I filled up with diesel yesterday, and it cost nearly €100. I think it was 94 euros. I think that's the most I've ever paid. I think I remember paying 3 figures, very close to it. Seen that van go by, that minibus. It was a UEP, and I hadn't really noticed them before until we flew to Ibiza, and we booked with Iberia, and we ended up on one of their flights, UEP. I don't know how you pronounce it, UEP. It's a crossover. Restaurant's getting ready for the day. Contro Corriente, still not been there yet, so I can't tell you what it's like though. Have heard good reports from other people who've been.
We were going to come here, but we haven't got time.
Yeah, we wanted to stop off for a drink at the Beehive, but our day is just too busy. Oh no. Another day, we'll make it. It's busy in here. Lots of people having a drink. There's Golf Fantasia up there, looking for something to do. Great for young and old. Even I can do that one.
You won, didn't you?
That was in England. I think we were near to Pebble Beach, Gosport area, and there was a crazy golf there that we went to with the boys. Walking past the Fergus style Palmanova, 4 stars, beautiful position. And well, as far as I know, it gets good reviews. And a little area of bars along here. Still many of them we've not been to. We need to make more effort, darling.
A few more days in the week.
More days in the week, yeah. There's the heart just across the road there. It's still got its barriers around it because it got bent over somehow. Just beyond that there is a little port here in Palmanova, but it's only a little port with some little boats. None of your mega yachts that you will find in places like Puerto Towers, Puerto Adriano, and Palma and Club. Lovely hibiscus. This one is the Angel's Trumpet. Now we're going up to the lion shop, so we'll show them that. This is the Mai Tai, one of our favourite places, Mai Tai. And they do a very good menu of the day, which is quite reasonable. Japanese restaurant and then the Indian restaurant, so you've got a fantastic choice of different places to go to. Probably one of the better supermarkets to visit here in Palmanova is the Roski. Find good prices there. It'll generally be cheaper than the spa supermarkets. You have to pay for the convenience of the spas. Another Japanese style restaurant. This is Sakana. And then one that we've been to recently, which we've pronounced as Hajimoli, which is wrong, of course. It's Hajimoli. I can't get my mouth around that one. Ironmongers, if you want a nail or a screw or a hammer or a nail or whatever, that's where you'll find it. Rent a bike, maybe we should have a go at doing that. They've even got the electric versions, that sounds like fun. I wanted to show you, just pan around on the other side there. There's the Lions charity shop, just over there. And they've got clothes, they've got books, they've got a bit of everything in there. The other Lions shop though is up this little arcade area. And the Lions, at the moment they have 2 locales up here. They're going to be moving just a little bit further up here to a bigger one in the next few weeks. It's just been painted and prepared for them. There are 2 different shops up here. One specialises in cards, birthday cards, Christmas cards, Easter cards, whatever cards you want, and the other one books. A few cards outside and then lots of cards inside. Should we find a suitable card? Or a funny one? There's the teapot. And if we just go next door, oh, we find Adrian sitting down
As usual.
As usual. Loads of books here. Get your holiday reading. So that's the Calvi Lions charity shop. Great if you need a book or a card, or down to the other shop if you want just the general sort of bric-a-brac things that you find in charity shops everywhere.
Nice breeze.
It's a lovely breeze.
It's dog grooming shop.
I've got one of them. It's a lovely breeze. Across the road there is a place you go to and you're getting your driving license renewed. And driving licenses have been in the news recently as far as British people are concerned. There's anyone now who hasn't already exchanged their license, well, you just got to take a new driving test, and that includes anybody who's coming over here to live. So if you decided from the UK you want to come and live here in Mallorca and you want to drive a car, then you have to take a driving test. I do believe you can do, there's a theory and there's a practical. I think you can do the theory one in English. Before the deadline, which was last Friday, you could have exchanged your license, British one for Spanish European one. Now you can't do that. Now you have to do the driving test, which I think I would find a real problem. I don't like doing tests. Doesn't apply to people who are on holiday, of course. If you're on holiday, then you are allowed to drive here on your British driving license. One time there was talk of needing to have an international license. It seems to have disappeared. So if you're coming to hire a car while you're on holiday here, just your regular driving license. So we're actually going back to the car, which is just across the road there in the big car park by the, used to be called the Amadip. It's not called that, I think it's just called the Palmanova Cafe now, I think. And the medical centre. So the National Health Medical Centre over there for Palmanova. We're going off to our shopping now, so thanks very much for watching and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.